All right, here we go. This is going to be a look at Pulkit. Okay, oh shit. Pulkit, Mathur, and Kanishk, Lakhanpal. From the fucking Petaluma sting. I just call them Pulkit and Kanishk. The two buddies that show up in Petaluma, man. I mean, I've been kind of rewatching the going through the Petaluma episode a bit ever since we got the news about Maurice Wolin, man. I had to go back to this legendary episode and watch it, and I guess in his honor. And I was watching it, you know, I always considered Petaluma to be the worst sting. It's my personal least favorite, and it still is my personal least favorite. Granted, don't get me wrong. But, and that's behind Long Island as well. I love the Long Island sting. We all know that, though. But yeah, I mean, it's not even, you know, but I was watching it, and I had to do one on this guy, Pulkit here, and Kanishk, you know. These guys are fucking Dumb and Dumber, man. I mean, this is ridiculous, man. And I have to give you a quick disclaimer. I have a video here, premiering in 12 minutes, the System of a Down new music video. Jeez, what is this, 2005? Yeah, man. So I'm gonna take a little intermission 12 minutes into this here to go watch this. I'll be like 3 minutes, don't worry about it. But yeah, because I don't think I'm going to get this one done in time. I want to record this one now. So we're going to do it, okay? We're going to do it here. But yes, anyways, the fucking Pulkit Dumb and Dumber is what I like to call these guys, man. They're very not so much Loverman geniuses. You know, they're very stupid. It's quite humorous. I very much enjoyed this one when I rewatched it just now. But unfortunately, we don't have a fucking chat log for this guy. Pulkit, as we'll find out, fled the country. Ooh, that's not good. So this motherfucker got away with it. God damn it. I mean, they got caught in Petaluma, which is pretty much the same as getting away with it anyway. But still, it's not cool. All right, let's go.
You guys made it, finally. So come on back. I made some frozen lemonade for us.
These men work together in the computer industry. They're both here for dates with girls who told them they were...
Computer industry. So that doesn't quite tell me what they did. I hope to... I pray, you know, that they weren't doing anything, you know, important. That they weren't doing anything memorable or meaningful, you know. Because you don't want these idiots in charge of, like, some big project, some big task, you know. You don't want these idiots to be involved in anything like that. Oh, man.
13.
I mean, we'll get into it. I mean, this dude... I mean, we'll get into their appearances. We'll get into the appearances in a little bit here. But you don't want this dude who picks out an ugly-ass shirt like that to be in charge of anything. And you don't want this dude with this weird hairstyle to be a... we'll see it up close in a little bit. See it up close so you can get a better look at it. You know, we'll take a look at that once we get there. But, I mean, you don't want this guy. These two, with if their fashion choices here and hairstyle issue or choices are anything to judge them by, you don't want them in charge of anything important. And hopefully they weren't in charge of anything important. But I have a feeling they were pretty well paid. Which makes that their fucking downfall here a little bit nicer to watch, I guess.
And what'd you guys bring?
What'd you guys bring?
Sandwiches.
Oh, yes. I love sandwiches.
Ah, yes. I love sandwiches. Now, I must say, this decoy is one of the better ones, in my opinion. She might be number 2 on my personal ranking list. Behind Nervous Nelly, it might be this girl. I forget your name. I apologize. I can't... This might sound a little... I don't know. But I always get her... One of them is Rochelle. The other one is Danny in California. I get them confused. I don't know. But forgive me. But either Rochelle or Danny. I think it's Danny. No, I might have it. I gotta check. Hang on. Rochelle. That's what... Rochelle and Danny are the two in California. This one's Rochelle. I've got a surprise for you. One of the best decoys, in my opinion. The second best decoy, I think, in my personal rankings list. The good old To Catch a Predator wiki here, which is, geez, it's been on fire. I mean, they've been really loading up the fucking content on this shit recently. You know, I remember back in like 2019, there was only like 3 pages. One was like for John Dupay, One was for like Jeff Stacy. Now there's a whole bunch, you know, like there's a good, like whoever's been contributing to these, you know, thumbs up ski, you know what I'm saying? Rochelle. That's what I was thinking. Rochelle, that fucking Seinfeld thing, right? All right, how much time do I have before System of a Down? 8 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. Oh man, but Rochelle, what I'm saying, Rochelle, that's the original point I was trying to make. This is all over the place. This is gonna be one that's all over the place. I have a feeling this is gonna be one that's gonna be all over the place. I'm in a little bit of a goofy mood. I can tell I'm in a little bit of a goofy mood here today. I apologize, man. I know it's not the style that a lot of people prefer. I must admit, but I'm in a goofy mood today. I apologize. But anyway, she comes in here and says, "Oh yes, I love sandwiches." Like that's not something a normal human being would say. Are there any humans out there that don't like sandwiches, as we like to call them here in New York, sandwiches? But it's interesting. I wonder what kind of sandwiches they brought. You know, I've been watching Rob Salinas. What kind of sandwiches did you bring? Chicken. I need to do one on him as well. I have so many of these that I still need to do, man. Let's just keep going.
So, hey, there you are.
And you have this guy that's like this guy is in a, this is Kanishk. This guy is so excited, man. I mean, he's in there like a good 2 feet in front of his buddy.
So,
I mean, he's like, if he's waltzing, man, he's like getting so excited. He's not carrying shit, is he? Like, what is he carrying? Is he carrying the bag?
Oh, yes.
Is he make Pulkit carry the bag?
I love sandwiches. So,
what is that? Is that his coat? What is that? That's on a bag. He's making fucking Pulkit carry everything, and you asshole, Kanishk. What is it? Kanish? I don't know how to pronounce your damn name. I'm sorry. Kanishk. You know, you're making poor Pulkit carry the bag. I mean, the dude's like lumbering in, 2 seconds afterwards, This guy's like, man, you can't carry everything, man. What the fuck? I'm the one that had the chat. And no, you're fucking here. You're going ahead of me. I'm carrying all the shit. I'm already a heavy dude as it is. I don't have this. I don't have the stamina for this. I have to save something for when we get into the hot tub. Let's go.
Take a seat.
Wondering how the two of them ended up here looking for a double date with underage girls? Their story begins when this 25-year-old named Pulkit Mathur, screen name Pookie 007 US.
Pookie 007, man. The good James Bond name being completely dragged through the mud here, man. That's there were a couple of, I don't know, I know Thomas Shin, of course, was Shinster 007. There might have been another one that had 007. I can't remember, man. But these poor, I mean, they're dragging poor James Bond's name through the fucking mud here. I mean, I know that you guys all want to be, that womanizer, who fucking, the different woman every night, fucking, and pop a couple of fools every now and then as well. I know that that's your fucking fantasy, but you're so far away from it, man. It's not even close. How much more time do I have until System of a Down? 5 minutes. Oh man, let's go. Oh, I'm so excited. I don't know if any of you have heard this song. This song is fucking fantastic. I mean, man, these guys came back, 2005 was their last piece of music that came out prior to this, man. And this is, they clearly still got it, man. I mean, damn. I don't know if we'll get a full album from them, though, or not. I hope, I'm holding out hope, but at the same time, don't waste your legacy. Don't ruin your legacy, although I don't think it'll be a bad album. But that's besides the point. Let's go.
Starts chatting online with a decoy named Kira, who told him she was 13. After he plans a date for sex with her, he asks Kira if she has a friend for his colleague Kanishk. The decoy said yes, and that's why they're here.
Just hang out, put the food out, pour me a drink. I'm gonna actually go change so we can get in the hot tub.
These guys are so... Okay, first of all, go change so we could get into the hot tub. These guys clearly like, wait, I didn't know we were getting in the hot tub. Well, I didn't bring my anything to swim in. There's that one guy, Yancey, I believe it was, from this episode. He said, I didn't bring nothing to swim in. These guys are the same thing, I mean, they what? I mean, Rochelle's go-to line is going to be that, it's okay, you don't really need one. But, she did that with Rosman, right? Rosman, whatever the hell his stupid name is. But yeah, I mean, you know, these guys are just gonna be like, what the fuck? But the way that they're looking at her, it's like, this 13-year-old girl is very bossy. You know, they're telling me what to do, man. I didn't want this. I just wanted, I didn't sign up for this, you know? I mean, they're just standing there like, man, this girl's pushy, man.
And if you guys want to get in the hot tub, feel free. I'll turn it on, okay? You can jump in.
You can jump in. I mean, they were trying so hard in this episode to get somebody to get into that hot tub, man. You can tell. They were really pushing for it. They really wanted somebody to jump into that hot tub during this shit. Oh, man. But it never happened. It was a missed opportunity, man. You know, I wonder, you know, I mean, I'm trying to think of just the cast off the top of my head. I mean, not a lot of memorable characters in Petaluma, but it would have been a lot more memorable if somebody would have gotten into that hot tub. But yeah, I mean, these guys are like shocked, man. They're like absolutely shocked. They're like, I can't believe this girl is so pushy.
If you guys want to get in the hot tub, feel free. I'll turn it on.
Like, she's such a good host. I mean, she's like, she's already got the blender out, or the drinks out, the 3 glasses. I mean, damn. They really went for the immersion here. They even brought out a 3rd glass to accompany fucking Kanishk here. But this girl's just like, she's totally not shy, as Adam France would say. Adam? Why am I calling him Adam? It's John France. John France would say, you're totally not shy. Have sex. You know, like that. But no, they are definitely, like, she's not shy. She's going out there, man. She's fucking, you know, turning on the hot tub, being a good host, I must admit. I mean, that's the least you can do. I mean, you're gonna get these guys fucking arrested. You might as well be a good host at the same time. How much more time till System of a Down? 2 minutes. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. 2 o'clock. Oh, jeez. Do you have a towel? All right, I'm gonna cut right here just because I don't want to get into another rabbit hole. So I'll see you guys after System of a Down. All right, we're back after a slight detour. Hell yeah, what a song, man. It's a great song. I do love that song very much. Good video. I mean, the video, I get the point. I know what the point. The point isn't that it's supposed to be, you know, super promotional. But I generally prefer music videos that show the band or the artist actually performing. And granted, there is some of that in this video, but you know, the backstory is what is more important, obviously, for the band, of course, than them showing the performance. But for it to be in the upper tier of videos, performances. Anyway, now that we're done with that out of the way, we can get back to fucking Pulkit and Kanishk. What a segue. Let's go.
Okay? You can jump in.
Hey, look at them. They're fucking talking to each other, man. Like, this guy, fucking Kanishk is just like, man, you think this really was a good idea? I mean, this girl seems a little pushy. Like, I wonder what that little chat was about, you know, this little 2-second long chat. I mean, you could see fucking Hansen coming in. It's really not a great setup here at Petaluma, man. It really isn't. I mean, I don't know why they didn't go in the house. I mean, what, did they only be able to rent, you know, the backyard? I don't know, but I don't know why they didn't go in the house ever, but it's a bit interesting. But anyways, yeah, here comes Hansen, and now we get to see the 2 geniuses that we're fucking dealing with here.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
Why don't you have a seat right over there, please? What's going on?
I mean, they brought a lot. I mean, that's more than 3 sandwiches, man. Sandwiches.
You have a seat right over there.
3 sandwiches in that bag.
What's going on?
I mean, that's 2 bags. I mean, that's 3 bags. How many bags did they fucking have? I mean, he's got... No, that's Lay's potato chips. Dude, you can't hide that from me, man. I can tell. I can tell. Well, maybe not Lay's. It's a yellow chip bag. I'm guessing it's Lay's. But yeah, I mean, they didn't just bring sandwiches. They brought snacks as well. John Dupay would be impressed. Let's go.
Hello.
Why don't you have a seat right over there, please?
That is quite a feast for a group of 3, isn't it?
What's going on?
Not too much.
Nothing much. What are you guys doing?
And man, I mean, Pulkit is not a good friend from what I'm getting. Or, Kanishk. Sorry, Kanishk is not a good friend from what I can gather here. You know, he takes the stool. They only put 1 bad immersion there, though. They didn't put the 2. They put 3 glasses of margarita glasses out, but they only have 1 stool. That is breaking the immersion a little bit there. But I half and half there, Dateline. Half and half. But anyways, fucking Kanishk takes the stool. He makes Pulkit carrying all the bags. I mean, that is not being a good friend there, Kanishk. I mean, you're not disabled. You have working legs, working arms. You can carry some bags too, you dummy. Let's go.
Nothing much.
Nothing much. What are you guys doing?
Okay, just ready to have some food and all.
Some food, yeah.
Pookie 007 US explains that he's in the United States on business.
Where do you live?
I live in India.
And who are you
And
guys?
then, okay, I've got to get the elephant out of the room. I don't know how I haven't said this yet, but this dude looks like Where's Waldo? He's wearing his best fucking Where's Waldo shirt. I mean, why do you own a shirt like that? And why do you wear it on a date? You know, I don't get it. And I was trying to do these earlier, actually. I was gonna record this a couple of days ago, or last week, but I kind of fell behind. I was planning on doing some of these in the video. You know, it'd be like a fun little time. I think it was this one that I did, and I actually found him, but I don't remember where he was on this. I was gonna try to impress you guys with how fucking good at this I was, because I did it earlier, and but I missed that. I missed the boat on that. But anyways, he looks like Where's Waldo, man. I mean, what a fucking idiot. Why do you wear that? Oh, man.
Here to visit today.
Just have to have food with
Just
my
food.
friend, yes.
Yeah.
And he says he only came here to bring Kira lunch, but that's not what he said when he spoke to her online.
Well, you talked about a lot of other things besides lunch in the chat. Pulkit.
No,
That-
No, it's
no,
right
no.
here.
I might have chat.
So, Pulkit, Chris Hansen's not buying your bullshit already. I mean, we're 2 seconds into the interview, Pulkit, and you're already getting Chris Hansen kind of fed up with you, you know? He's saying, no, I've got the chat logs. Again, and by the way, Kanishk, what the hell is this with your hand right here? I don't know what you're doing quite there, but yeah, I mean, Pulkit, you know, I gotta give Pulkit at least some credit. He is wearing this monstrosity of a shirt, but at least he's got the decency to kind of comb his hair, and looks like he did his hair special for this. I gotta give him some credit. I mean, a lot of these predators don't. You know, he probably thinks he's wearing a good outfit here, but it's not. He probably put a good amount of effort in. Compared to some of the other predators that we see, he probably is one of the better effort predators. High effort predator. No. But yeah, he looks like he at least combed his hair a little bit, you know, maybe put some gel in it, actually combed it, maybe. Some of the other predators could take some notes here from fucking Pulkit. Let's go. We're 17 minutes in. I apologize.
No, it's right here.
This is a long one. I apologize.
Yeah, I might have chatted, but that was only for, like, that's a chatting. That's nothing intentional.
No, I need you to stay right over there.
Stand here.
You still want me to spend the night with you?
No, I don't.
Yes, you say. I will kiss you from top to bottom. I will treat you nicely. How do you like to be loved?
No, that is just a chat.
There are some jokes that could be made here. I'm not going to make them. But imagine this guy staying at your house, man. Oh, man. I'm not going to say it. But whatever.
Top to
Let's just keep
bottom.
going.
I will treat you nicely. How do you like to be loved?
No, that is just a chat. That's it. No, I don't.
Just a chat.
Just
I
a
don't
chat.
feel like
It's
it.
just a game. It's just a game. You know? I mean, it's like, he's coming here with the whole internet and real life are two different things. As we all know, the classic Jeff Stacy line, the internet and real life are two different things. He's going with that classic excuse. It's not working, though. It's not going to work.
Sounds like you felt like you wanted to be with her from this chat.
No, not at all.
Then you ask if you can bring a colleague along, and if she's got a friend to be with your colleague here.
Like that.
Did you know that? Did you know he was saying that?
Yeah,
Online?
he knows it, but the thing
He
is
knew that, so he knew what you were doing.
So Pulkit kind of throws him under the bus there. He says,
Exactly.
Did you know?
Chris Hansen is asking Pulkit. I keep getting them. Chris Hansen is asking Kanishk here. Kanishk. I don't know how you pronounce it. God damn it. Is asking him. You know, did you know that he was saying this? And then Pulkit doesn't even let him speak.
Did you know?
And it's probably for the best here because I have a feeling he's a fucking imbecile. I mean, they're both imbeciles. But They have the guiltiest looks on their faces too, don't they? But yeah, I mean, I have a feeling that this guy's got lead brains here. But yes, Pulkit just goes, yeah, he knows I was doing this.
He knew that, so he knew what you were doing.
He knew what you were doing. He just throws him under the bus. So I mean, okay, maybe that's revenge for fucking Pulkit, fucking Kanishk, making Pulkit carry in all the bags and everything. Maybe that's revenge. You shouldn't have been such a dick, Kanishk.
E007 US says the reason he brought a friend along was because he needed a ride.
I'm new to this town. I don't know.
It doesn't matter where you're from or how new you are to the town.
Because he's new to town. That's why he brought his buddy with him, even though he brought it up in the chat log. That's quite the excuse there. At first I thought he was saying, oh, I was just looking for a friend in the area, like one of the other Indian predators. And Abhilash Bhaskaran said the same thing. I was just looking for a mature friend.
The point is, she told you she was 13, and you continued with this chat,
No.
and you brought your buddy in.
Okay, he keeps going. No. But he did. You're a fucking imbecile.
No, I don't. I'm not aware that she's a 13.
Online, the decoy told...
Hey, Kanishk is just sitting there. Does Kanishk even know what fucking planet he's on, man? Dude's just like sitting there. Blah, blah. With this weirdo hair. I mean, the gel is kind of a bit... weirdly styled, but he's got like the sideburns kind of go up there and then back down. I don't quite know what the hell's going on over there, but Kanishk isn't saying a word. He doesn't have a care in the fucking world, does he? Maybe that's why he wasn't carrying anything. He's just not capable.
Pookie 007 US more than once that she was 13, and Pookie's friend knew it.
Look at him. Look at him. He doesn't even know what the fuck is going on, does he? This dude is completely on a different planet, man. Look, I don't understand.
In a separate online conversation, a second decoy chatted with Kanishk.
So yeah, now whenever I hear this motherfucker, I think of Kanishk. Oh my god, have you guys ever had a Kanishk before? These are so delicious, man. I was like waiting to record this, and I had this open. I was getting the tabs prepared. I got the Where's Waldo prepared, and then I got to get the Kanishk one prepared as well. And I'm just like staring at it, man. Oh man, I love these things. These are so good. Like I want to go. Maybe tomorrow I'll go out and get one. Go to my local Jewish deli and get one. But yeah, have you guys ever had one of these? These are fantastic. But now every time I think of Kanishk, I think of this idiot. I think of this motherfucker. Fuck you, Kanishk, whatever your stupid name is. Let's just keep going.
Told him, I'm 13, female, and he said, you're young.
I was not aware that she's a 13-year-old. Like
there's something, mistaken.
And he chimes in. The one time this dude chimes in, he goes, hey, I think you're mistaken. What does he say?
I was not aware that she's a 13-year-old. Like
there's something, mistaken.
You are mistaken. Yeah, okay. You're gonna tell Chris Hansen at the peak of his fucking powers here that he's mistaken? I think you're the one that's mistaken, Kanishk. I mean, you chime in. You were better off just staying silent, man, because I knew you were fucking lead for brains over here. I knew that you were a fucking imbecile because you just come out and say, I think you're mistaken. Oh man, you're backed into a corner. You've got the guiltiest look on your face. Your buddy here is he can't even control himself. He's like going back and forth. Whoa. And you've got the nerve to say I think you're mistaken to Chris Hansen himself. I mean, look at the way he's professional. I mean, those pants are jacked up, man. I mean, you are not getting away with this, man. You are gonna fucking feel his wrath whether you like it or not. And he's probably gonna tell you he's probably gonna end up doxing you and doxing some other bullshit. I don't even know what the hell's going on with that story. He's like doxing a anonymous gene, some bullshit like that. I don't even know what's going on. Hansen is at the peak of his powers here, and it was just a sharp decline after that, eh? Let's keep going.
Who's 13? You admitted to me. So why were you here to see a 13-year-old girl?
Sorry for that.
I came here for Pulkit, just to support him. And then when something happens, I'll just kind of stand in the corner.
Oh, you come, I don't know the way.
Online, Kanishk is vague about what he plans to do when he gets here.
But
When the
this fucker got
decoy,
away
named
with it,
Amanda,
too.
asks him, what sort of stuff do guys like to do with girls, he says, come on, Amanda, you don't...
I love this. I love his spelling. First of all, shit. Now I'm gonna start coughing. What else could go wrong in this fucking video? Shit. And this is his fucking screen name. I am Kanishk. That's his thing. At first I thought it was I am Kanishk K. Like, okay, you know, I am Kanishk K. Like, hey, you understand that? But no, his name is actually spelt, I believe, spelt like with the K at the end. So that's just his screen name. I am Kanishk. You know, that's pretty funny. But I love the way he spells this, man. Come on. Common, Amanda. You don't know that? I mean, I get that he's not, you know, a native English speaker, but still, it's just humorous to me to see these, you know, these blatant misspellings on the fucking screen here and what's supposed to be a serious news broadcast, you know? That's what's funny.
know that, and then says, for the same reason, Pulkit is meeting Kira.
He spells
You see why this is wrong, right?
Yeah, please forgive us. Please forgive us.
Please forgive us, please forgive us, please forgive us. I thought you weren't doing anything.
Pulkit
I thought you weren't doing anything wrong, Pulkit.
Is meeting Kira.
You see why this is wrong, right?
Yeah, please forgive us. Please forgive us.
You guys
Oh
ever
my
watch television?
No.
Well,
And Pulkit's gonna be Pulkit had the nerve to say that, you know. He's after he's straight up lying, saying I wasn't going to do anything. He fucking has the nerve to say, "Please forgive us, please forgive us."
I'm Chris Hansen, and I'm a
And
correspondent
he got away with it, you motherfucker. He got away with it.
the Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on adults who try to meet teens on the internet.
We are not like that, guys.
We are not like that.
And they take their fucking
this
food.
point,
Did you think?
law
I don't know. They now Kanishk. Kanish is carrying his fair share. I think he's like, okay, fine, you got me, bro. You got me when you threw me under the bus back there. You got me. I'll carry my share here. All right, let's go. Let's go back to the car. What do you think they were gonna do with this food, by the way? I mean, that is a, you know, they were gonna have to split that third sandwich, some ways. You know, they were gonna have to split it. Oh man, you know, it's not as satisfying as Lee Greer walking out with his McDonald's bag. It's not as satisfying, but it's always great because that food is gonna go to waste. You know that fucking frag was foaming at the mouth, man. That's what it was, man. You know that was what was happening.
Enforcement arrests both men.
Oh man, I wasn't doing anything. Oh, the famous driveway. Oh
Arrests
man,
both men.
I wasn't doing anything. Oh, so many. Oh, such good vibes from this driveway.
At this
here,
point, law
garage
enforcement
driveway
arrests
combination.
both men.
I wasn't doing anything. The resting place of the famous Ray-Ban sunglasses, of course. That is a that is a quite the setting here. I mean, what do we have in this garage here? We have a hot water heater or a water heater. We have some flowers. It looks like some bikes. A garage opener. What else do we have in this garage? I don't know. Can't quite
And takes them in for questioning.
But I must say, at least you got arrested with your buddy, you know? That would be one thing. If I ever got arrested, and I don't ever plan on it, but I would hope at least that I would have like a buddy with me. One of my friends also was involved in the same incident or something. So we could at least, you know, shoot the shit like this during the fucking processing, you know? So like we could like, hey, I mean, nice day out. Oh man, I wonder if the Yankees won today. You know, something like that. You know, so we could shoot the shit a little bit while we're going through hell. You know, that'd be fun at least. You gotta have a buddy there with you. You gotta have some sort of support there with you. That's why, you know, Safraz Khan and Yazan S4 were I think, you know, that was like a perfect storm for Frazi anyway. He didn't have to go through it alone. And but I have a feeling they went their own ways soon after that. But you know, at least you got your buddy here. You know, they're talking shit. You know, he's like, "What do you think is gonna happen to us?" This guy's like, "Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know what the fuck you're saying. I'm just gonna play dumb the entire time." Oh man.
But after interviewing
And the
Kanishk,
interrogations
I'm
are
very loyal to my wife.
so I'll probably shut up for most of this.
It's my love marriage. So, 13 years old. No.
Very low. So he's married, isn't he? And he's coming here to meet a 13-year-old. I can't.
the police let him go.
They let him go.
Possibly because
That's
evidence
bullshit.
of sexual intent isn't definitive in his chat log. But it's a different story for his friend Pulkit.
You write, I will taste your lips when I will kiss you. Did you write that?
Yeah, like that.
You did?
I didn't really mean that.
So you wanted a 13.
Hey man, this is a this is a tight seating situation here. I mean, that is not much room. You know, I mean, you're like essentially, you're gonna be. I would be so cramped in there. I mean, that might be the point, to make them fucking uncomfortable. But I mean, that would be. Oh man, I could just feel so cramped in this little situation here. I mean, ew.
Year old to be your girlfriend?
No, not at all. I'm sorry for like whatever I have written in that.
Again, he tries to argue that he didn't know the girl was 13, but the detective isn't buying it.
She told you she was 13. You even said your age difference. Okay, it's all right here. You know it's wrong. You've been apologizing, yes or no?
That's what I'm saying. Like he's over here bullshitting you, and he's over here just apologizing. Knows that he did something wrong, but he's still fucking sticking to it. You know, still sticking to that story that I didn't know. I wasn't gonna do anything. Oh man, I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't doing anything.
So I apologize for that.
He's charged with attempted lewd behavior with a minor and posts $30,000 bail.
$30,000.
Later,
$30,000. I wonder if he had to call somebody. You know, $30,000 check. Don't bring the girls. Sorry, this is not a Maurice Wolin video, but death is still fresh, man. I gotta throw it in when we can here.
Pulkit failed to show up for court and is wanted on an arrest warrant.
Ooh, fuck you, Pulkit. So this guy is out there somewhere.
Later, we find
this
out
guy's out
Pulkit
there somewhere, man. He exists still somewhere. That, as far as we know, we'll never know if anything happens to him. But man, fucking Pulkit, man. Pulkit and Kanishk. I did not think we would have a 30-minute long video about these two dunderheads here, but we somehow ended up doing it. Yeah, so that's gonna do it, I think. I hope you guys enjoyed this special 2-for-1 Predator edition, of course, as well. 2-for-1. So yeah, that'll do it. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.